Hi, my name's Emily. Welcome to my channel. I make home education vloggy style videos with my almost 9-year-old daughter Rosie. So this week's video is probably going to be not much work wise. She is practicing her handwriting at the moment. I'm off to Valhalla at the end of this week, so there'll be some pictures of that in there. Anyone who hasn't been, it is a Viking festival down in Basingstoke, North, medieval-y styly one. It's a bit more adult. I wouldn't recommend you take kids. The people do take kids, but it tends to be a lot of grown-ups dressed up and drinking most of the time. So some of the other ones me and Craig have been to are more family friendly. There's less drink involved, more. They're still not family friendly. As in, there's not much for families to do. There's not many activities to do. Especially for the kids, there's not much to do. So yeah. So there might not be too many videos over this particular holiday because I'll post when we've done some of our main things. Like Rosie's birthday present from me is to go to Llangollen, the fairy festival. We've got Valhalla this weekend. I'm playing as a musician at a campsite called Serenbach in a couple of weekends' time. The lady who runs it, Craig went up to work on her bongo and I took my handpan up with me at the same time, and she heard it and she just went, oh, I want to hear that again. So when she had a musician's night, she said, do you want to come play? So I was like, okay. And I was going to bail on it because I'm not a performer. I like playing, but I'm not a performer. I don't like getting up in front of loads of people. But Craig's already been boasting me up, so I was like, oh crap, I'll have to go now and play. So yeah. Yeah, so I got to decide what instruments to take this weekend, because we've got to take a lot of stuff, because we've got to take a tent for a friend and an airbed for a friend. We've got 2 awnings now to go on the van, so I'll show you our setup. The big fire pit, I think, or at least the frame to go over it. So me and Rosie this week, we went to choir, last choir today. Normally I go clean on a Monday afternoon, but I thought we wanted to go and be sociable after the choir, so we went to the lunch club, which meant my landlord didn't go out. So I hope he goes out tomorrow or Wednesday, so I can clean before Thursday when we go. But tomorrow, I'm not sure. I don't think we're going to get swimming this week. I was hoping to fit in swimming, but I don't think we'll fit it in. Sorry, I had to answer that. But yeah, so our swim will go by the wayside this week. But none of our friends are free this week either. We met up with some friends last week. Met up with Rosie, some of Rosie's friends, and my friend. But otherwise, we kind of got a bit of a meh week planned. I wanted to go to the beach and get some more driftwood because I was hoping to make a wand for a friend before Valhalla. But I'm not sure we're going to get anywhere now unless we go tomorrow, but we need to go past a shop. So I'll have a think about it because I've been given Wednesday to clean instead, which could work. So yeah, so I'll let you know how it goes, take any pictures of what we get up to. Otherwise I've been learning how to play lyre. And yeah, just generally like enjoying the fact that it's actually the holidays now, other than the fact that UC gave me a phone call as a part-time teacher at the start of the summer holidays and said, oh, we've just increased our minimum earnings and you don't meet it, so find extra work, increase your hours please. And it was like, what, it's the summer holidays, my school's just closed, there's nothing I can do, and I have a child, what do you want me to do? So anyone else in that boat, it seems a bit ridiculous that the more help you need, they won't help you. The less help you need, they'll give you more money. it's a stupid system. It's like, oh, you don't quite meet our minimum, so you need more help. Not oh look, you're earning more than enough, so we don't need to help you quite so much. So, but no, it's oh no, you don't meet our minimum, so we'll give you less. Stupid. So this is our feet in the river after seeing friends on Tuesday. It was a beautiful day. I wish we'd actually gone up to the pond, but our friends aren't often free. This was the pond we should have gone to on Tuesday. I was slowly luring Rosie in and trying to convince her it wasn't cold. If we'd gone Tuesday, we would have swum in it. Bit gutted we didn't, but I managed to lure her this far in, and hopefully we'll go back at another point and actually swim in it when it's a lot warmer. So this is Valhalla, and this is a hawk. I can't remember its name. I wanted to hold a little buggy-eyed bird, but I didn't this time. That's the mouth of the dragon. I didn't walk through this time to fire walk because I did it on Saturday. Some decorations. A friend was supposed to come, but she had bad anxiety and didn't make it in the end. This guy, that's real, that raven, and it's his. Which was so cool. He was just like, yeah, you can have a picture, just don't touch it. I was like, okay, I can do that. So I got my hand poke on the first day, so they put a skin on it for me so that I didn't get any infection in it. So you can't really see how well it came out till after. First day makeup. I got my picture taken by a guy from the Times as well, but I can't find it online now. The sky that first night as well, which meant it was going to be blazing hot the next day. My hair, my friend Julie put this plait through the back of my hair to make it look a bit cooler. This guy, he held the board for my arrow breaking last year, and he was there this year. He couldn't do it because it was run by women, but he was still there to support, so I just had to have my picture taken with him. His name's Chris. Then the really hot next day, I said to my friend I need it up, my hair up and off my neck. So we ended up with French plaits, which I've never had in my hair before, so that was quite cool. And yeah, the next day makeup as well. And I drawn myself with blue eyeliner. I think that's Freya. I went and said hello to that one. But yeah, I got really bored and drawn myself with blue eyeliner. So yeah, I got a bit carried away doing that. And then when we got back, this is my tattoo all cleaned up with the skin off. So this is the Celtic symbol for strength. And then today was really, really hot. It's Tuesday. So me and Rosie went and found the River Rum like we did with Craig last year. And we got in it, basically. We went for a little dip. Rosie didn't get in as far as me. I actually swam a little bit because it's been really hot. The water level was a little low, so it was really tricky. You had to be careful not to bash your knees and stuff. But it's such a beautiful bit of river. And yeah, as Rosie debating getting in with her goggles as well. So yeah, I took my goggles. But it was so stunning. It wasn't as warm as it looked with the sun on it. It was very cold. But I got in and there's Rosie having a pose in the water. It's probably about as far as she got in, actually. But it was a lovely way to cool off earlier. And I'm just waiting for it to get cooler to be able to go to bed at the moment. So yeah, there's me all happy because my feet in the water after I'm all dried off and everything after a swim. So excuse me all slobbed out. I am tired after the weekend and then going up to try and keep Rosie busy today. I don't really get the days off I have that I do festivals and stuff. When I get back, I don't get any time in between to like recover. Rosie needs to be entertained, kept busy, because otherwise she don't sleep at night, and she's still up really, really late, and she's up still banging around now, really, but it is warm, so I can't get too cross with her. We went out today to explore a hand pan that someone was selling because it was going cheapish. So I thought, let's go look at it and see if it's the real deal, because I heard it online as well. And it sounded really gorgeous. And it turned out the guy only lived around the back from me, like literally the street back behind my house. And it is the genuine deal. It sounds absolutely lovely. It's a different key to my other one, so I was naughty and I bought it. Just because, not because I don't have the money, more because I don't have anywhere to put it. So yeah, I am tired. I won't be up much longer, but Valhalla. I went last year with Craig as well. Had a very different year this year because we were actually together this year. I met a couple of people who I didn't meet last year properly as well. So made a couple of new friends. I don't remember someone I supposedly met last year. I don't remember them. But yeah, it was a really lovely weekend, catching up with people. I'm not a massive drinker, so I chose not to drink this time. I firewalked again Not because I was going to. I had a friend who was turning up on the Saturday who I was going to support her while she did hers. And I figured, why not? I'll just do it with her. And she had bad anxiety and something kept her from the festival. So I ended up doing it alone. I kind of figured maybe it was meant to be because of the strong female influence that was supposed to be for the Saturday, because Friday was led by men, Saturday was led by women. There's supposed to be a strong feminine energy, but I didn't really get that. So in some ways I wish I'd just rather done the Sunday, which was the mixed batch, because the guy I've said that's my board breaker from last year. He was so supportive, and I was so convinced it was going to kill me that when I fell into him after I did it, he just like hugged me and he remembered me this year, and I was just like, can you break my board again? Are you going to be there? And he goes, I can't, it's run by women. I'm not allowed to hold board. It's the women tonight. So yeah, I just say, can I have my picture taken with you, because it meant a lot. You don't have no idea how much last year meant. So yeah, the bird, I didn't get the name of the hawk. I think it was Atlanta. I want to say it was a city, so I think it was Atlanta. Obviously got my hand poke, which is on the back of my arm. Celtic female for strength. I'm probably repeating myself now because I'm tired. Me and Rosie don't have much planned this week. I'm hoping to see friends Thursday, but I'm not convinced we will. Friday, I have a phone call appointment I have to keep, and Rosie's going off to her dad's, and I'm meant to be going up and playing for with a campsite for a musician's night. But by the time Rosie goes, I don't know if I'm going to end up missing it, because her dad can't pick her up any earlier. So, yeah, if I do, I'll get my friend to I would say take a recording, but the problem is I don't know if I can, because I can't save anything off Facebook. So I'll have to send it to him on Messenger and get him to, so I can send it back to my other phone, because I record on my other phone for these videos. So if I do end up playing, I'll show you guys, and I'll show you guys in a clip of me playing the new handpan in the next video anyway. But for now, before I start waffling on it and going round and round, I'll just say Rosie's handwriting is getting much better. Craig had a technique with her that I was like, I'm not sure if I like that or not, but it's working. She's doing it. So he's a bit harsh with her to do it, but it's kind of what she needs, and she is doing it for him. So I was like, okay, I'm going to leave this alone a minute, but just tell him it's kind of crossing the line, but she's doing it. So I'm conflicted because she's been fighting me for so long on it that it's just a relief she's doing it for someone. So yeah, there's nothing nasty going on or anything. It's just literally someone just being a bit harsher than I normally am, but without having to take anything away from her, sort of thing. So she's got her birthday coming up, so I don't want to have to take stuff away from her. So yes, we're probably going to start a project in September again, but for now I'll just say it's Tatar from me, Tatar from Rosie Bear.